One, two, one, two, three, four.
Well, I think it is always making time for yourself is a little bit what Kaizen's about then, right?
Oh, it's a great way to say it. I mean, I remember reading this wonderful book years ago. It's called The Wealthy Barber. Wonderful. This is the book that inspired me to write The Gold Mine, actually. It's a short novel about personal finances. People think that I wrote The Gold Mine about the gold, but I read The Gold after I wrote The Gold Mine. I hadn't, for some reasons, I haven't discovered the gold then. But I had read this book called The Wealthy Barber. It's all about how do you save when you're self-employed, which is a difficult problem. And this guy was saying, well, usually we try to save when we only put aside the money left at the end of the month. But of course, there's never any money left at the end of the month. So he had this concept that you should pay yourself first. Now, every time you get a check, you put 10% aside for yourself. This is how you save. And I think this is a wonderful concept. And this is exactly what you're saying, and this is exactly what Kaizen is. You do the Kaizen first. You set aside something for yourself. And in lean terms, there is taking care of today and taking care of tomorrow. And this is what Kaizen does. You need to take care of today because if not, you won't have it tomorrow. But you need to take care of tomorrow because if not, today doesn't make any sense. So Kaizen will make today better because it opens doors about tomorrow.
It sounds kind of selfish. Is it?
Define selfish.
Oh, doing something for yourself first. You always think about giving, you know.
I think I think that's the way it works. I think remember, it's a thing of teamwork. It's selfish, but it's not against other people. Basically, Kaizen teaches you three things, essentially. One is autonomy in solving your problems. Selfish. Two is forming your own vision of where you want to take your job or your department, which is about other people as well. This has some element of leadership. And three is, in order to achieve these two things, building relationships because Kaizen improvement only happens within a relationship. So you are working for yourself by working for other people, by making the, again, how do you succeed? You succeed when you're better with your customers and better with your suppliers, but you succeed, but everybody succeeds. For instance, one of the people I work with is a guy who works in a hospital. And we're going at this completely different thing from everywhere else. It's a hospital. So he's an administrative director, and the first thing I said to him, build relationship with surgeons and nurses, build the relationships. And within these relationships, have the improvement and use improvement opportunities to deepen the relationship. So of course it's selfish. He's doing very well. In his hospital, there's an opposition between the administrative staff and the medical staff. They all hate each other. And this guy's walking on water because he has friends everywhere. He can talk to surgeons and talk to nurses and because he is carefully nurtured these relationships by taking them and solving one problem at a time with them. And of course, when you solve real difficult problems with somebody, you have trust. You have a deeper relationship. When you've done this repeatedly, you're very comfortable with them. So yeah, absolutely, it's selfish. It's very selfish. It's selfish in a strange way. It's selfish in a way that you learn to create less waste for other people, so they value working with you.